Luka Doncic. What NBA legends really think of the Dallas Mavs star? At just 22, Luka Doncic is already considered one of the top players in the NBA. The Slovenian star was selected by the Atlanta Hawks with the third overall pick in the 2018 NBA draft, but he was traded to the Dallas Mavericks in the exchange for the right to Trae Young and a first-round pick in 2019. In his debut season, he won the NBA Rookie of the Year award and became the first teenage player to record a 30-point triple-double in NBA history. In his sophomore season, he surpassed Michael Jordan's record for the most consecutive games with at least 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. The list of his achievements is endless, but that's not what we're going to be talking about in this video. Doncic's impressive skills have earned him praises from several NBA players, both past and present, although Mark Cuban thinks he shouldn't compare him to others. The way he plays clearly reminds us of some of the legends in the history of NBA. What do some of these legends think about Luka Doncic? You are about to find out in this video. LeBron James is one of the few NBA stars that young Doncic grew up admiring. Although he was just 4 years old when LeBron joined the NBA, he finally got a chance to play with the legend during the Mavericks' 113-114 loss to the Los Angeles Lakers in 2018. This was a special moment for Doncic, who waited outside the Lakers' dressing room to get a signed jersey of King James. Luckily for Doncic, King James also admires him, and he has nothing but good things to say about him. Even before meeting Doncic in the NBA, the four-time NBA champion and league MVP described him as a really good player. At another time, King James said, "He's one of my favorite players in the NBA today." After playing with a young star, LeBron James said, "I love his game, his ability to not only create shots for himself, but you guys know, I love the fact that he can get great looks for his teammates. That's what I've always believed in, and he just plays the game the right way."
His ability to make plays not only for himself, for his teammates, to rebound and just play for the pure love of the game, it's a beautiful thing to watch. I mean, you never know who you can inspire. I was able to inspire a kid that wasn't even in America, and that's pretty special.
Another NBA legend who has something to say about Doncic is the three-time NBA champion, Dwyane Wade. He said, "Quote me right where I say this. It's LeBron James-like from the standpoint of how he's able to rope that pass to shooters in corners, getting blitzed. There are not many guys who can do that and put it right there. He does an amazing job of it." Again, on August 23, 2020, Doncic became the youngest player in NBA postseason history with a 40-point triple-double, scoring 43 points and the game-winning, buzzer-beating three-pointer. Dwyane Wade took to Twitter and wrote, "Wow, Luka, we are not worthy." Other players also shared their excitement on Twitter, including the Golden State Warriors star Stephen Curry. He wrote, "Sheesh, that's ridiculous. Blouses." Curry is clearly a big fan of Doncic, and when he was asked what he thinks of him, he said, "He's just very polished, and who knows how high the ceiling is for him, but he's playing at a very elite level right now." Also, Doncic has earned praise from Lakers legend Shaquille O'Neal, who said he loves watching him play because he's a true definition of a great player. The Hall of Famer, and one of the most dominant players during his time, even thinks he's better than LeBron James was at his age. Another Hall of Famer, Steve Nash, the head coach of the Brooklyn Nets, has the following to say about Doncic. "The numbers are a little inflated because of the pace and the hand check, but still, I do think LeBron was so gifted, but I don't think he was as polished as Luka." Many people have drawn comparisons between Doncic and the 2018 MVP James Harden. The head coach of the Golden State Warriors, Steve Kerr, put it this way: "He's got this James Harden skill set with crossovers and step backs. He's a brilliant player and so young, and he's going to be one of the cornerstones of the league for a long time."
The guy doesn't look like a rookie. He is confident beyond where you would expect somebody in his shoes to be. He's a brilliant player. I think he's already an all-star. I don't know how the vote's going to shake out, but
Los Angeles Clippers head coach Doc Rivers said, "He's a combination of a lot. Harden in some ways, obviously the Larry Bird comparison, has great vision, LeBron-ish. There's a lot of people in him, but I think when he retires, people are gonna say he was Luka."
Oh, it's amazing. We talk about him all the time. He's my favorite player to watch almost, and he's just so advanced, you know, in the way he plays. It's not just his scoring, it's his passing. It's everything.
Since there are many James Harden and Luka Doncic comparisons out there, it would be best to know what the Beard thinks about Doncic. In March 2019, the Mavericks lost 94-93 to the Houston Rockets, and James Harden was asked what he thinks about the young star. He said, "Yeah, he's great. Not only does he have the ability to score the basketball, he's a great passer as well. He uses his body very well, rebounds the ball, he does a lot of things that impact the game. And with this only being his first year, he's got a long way to go, but he's definitely a great star." This was coming from James Harden when he was still the reigning MVP, so he must have meant a lot to Doncic, who was just starting his NBA career. In November 2018, Doncic played against Kevin Durant for the first time in a 112-109 victory against the Golden State Warriors. Ever since then, KD has nothing but praises for Doncic. KD is a two-time NBA champion and a former MVP, who is considered by many as one of the best active players in the NBA. He believes that it is rare for an NBA player to be as smart and polished as Doncic. Recently, KD had the following to say about Doncic. "He's just smooth out there. He's seeing everything before it even happens. He can dictate every pass that he wants. He's got a nice pace. He can get you up in the air because everybody is pressing him. He might get a foul on one play, boom, you loosen up now. He gets into the paint, pump fakes you, you jump, pump fakes you again because he's moving so slow. One leg fade, his pace is so incredible to me. He's deceptively quick too. He'll get around you fast. He'll slip around you fast for a layup, then slow down. That's how he gets a lot of fouls too. He'll act like he doesn't have any athleticism." Finally, the two-time NBA champion Kawhi Leonard believed that Doncic is a great player. During a post-game interview after the Mavericks' 97-111 loss to the Clippers in 2020, Kawhi Leonard said, "He's a great player. He battled every minute he was out there on the floor, didn't back down, led his team every game, and he did a hell of a job out there."
I mean, you know, the whole season, the whole series, we have to lock in on him. He's a phenomenal player, great one-on-one player, could pass to his teammates, and you know, you can't just pick one game to lock in. You have to stay focused throughout the whole, series.
Oh man, he did everything. I believe I don't know how many 40-point games he had. I believe three or four. Shooting it very efficiently from three for sure. Off the dribble shots. Just doing it all for his team. He's a great player. You're gonna see him for many years to come.
These are just a few out of the many things that NBA legends have to say about Luka Doncic. He's still very young, and we believe that if he continues to play like this, he'll soon become one of the greatest players in history. Do you think Doncic is a future NBA MVP? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel so that you never miss another interesting video from us.